Hey, welcome everyone. Pat Mitchell here, and today I want to discuss something very important. Today I want to discuss trade management, how to manage trades, how to really protect yourself in a trade, and basically this is the number one thing that I think most traders struggle with is stopping out too soon. Now, we're going to get into it. I have some live trade examples. It's going to be great. But first, I want to remind you that TrickTrades has a free masterclass. It's available now. The link is in the description, or you can go to TrickTrades.com right now. It's right on the front page, right on the home page. I know you'll enjoy it just like everyone else has. Go check it out. So now I want to discuss trade management. It's super important. I noticed that that's one of the most lacking thing in educational services or just with traders in general. Now, the trade I'm going to show you, it's not like it was some sort of a home run trade, but it was managed so well. And the beautiful thing is, it's not even one of my trades. It's one of my members' trades, Katie. She is a trader that's been struggling for a long time. She's come to TrickTrades, and this trade, I'm so proud of it. Like it's phenomenal. It's a flawlessly executed trade. Is it a trade that's going to make her rich? No. If you were to take this trade, would it make you rich? No. It's a trade that you can be proud of. I always ask members, when they send me trades, I need 3 trades. A trade that they think they are super proud of, that they did really well on. A trade that they don't even want to show me, like a trade that they would be embarrassed with. And then number 3, a trade that's kind of like a so-so trade. I'm interested in the perception of their trade. And 9 times out of 10, when people send me their bad trades, it's a trade it's just red. It's not even a bad trade. It was well managed and well executed. And I think that that's where new traders struggle, is they think too much about red or green being good or bad. That's what they're thinking about, and that's not the right mentality. It's not the right mindset as a trader. There are going to be lots of red trades, and the ability to manage out a trade to where it would have been red, but you managed it into a green or flat, that's powerful, and I'll tell you why. How many of your trades personally, now I'm talking to you guys out there, how many of your trades personally did you stop out too soon? And if you would have held that like 1 second longer, like you basically stopped out on the top or stopped out on the bottom of the move. Lots, right? It happens all the time. These are the types of problems that we solve at TrickTrades. So I'm going to get into this trade and I'm going to show you. But again, I can't stress enough, this isn't a trade that was some amazing trade. What this trade is, the amazing part of it is how it was managed. This was managed so well. When I saw this, it was just like, this is a big stepping stone for her. It shows the education in action. It's wonderful. So we have her executions here, okay? Now, this is her actual triangle for trade. The triangles are in there. These are the orders, and then she's got triangles for her actual executions. And the crazy thing is, if people were to send me just this chart and I saw their executions, now I trust especially my mentoring members. They know you have to be honest with me. So these executions actually line up flawlessly between this and then the TC2000 annotated chart, which is how I prefer to receive the trade, so then I can dissect them. But look at this trade. Okay, so market opens up, it dumps out, it forms a base, it rips back up to a level. Now, some members caught that short. Now, Katie lacks a little bit of confidence. That's what we're working on with her. So she missed that because it's coming screaming into that level. Now, that can be a little difficult to execute at the beginning. So she takes a setup. She takes a double bottom. Now, it didn't work out. She started in very, very small, right? Because she's learning. She starts in at the double bottom. It instantly fails, but she's protected by another level down there. Okay, so she's protected. She's protected by another level. She knows not to stop out. She knows to hold her ground, add at that level or at the bottom of that level or the base of the stock, and then manage her way out of a red trade. Pops back up. She knows to peel off, pay herself on that first push, pulls back, comes back up, produces a double top. She pays herself. Okay, because she knows a double top is usually a signal of a reversal. So it comes back down and then she stopped out the rest. I think personally she stopped out a little bit early on those last 5. Like this potentially could have reversed and come up, but that's fine. That's beside the point. So this trade, the reason why, again, it's managed so well, and this is such a, it's a beautifully executed trade. This is a trade that you can tell that there was training involved. Sure, it didn't make her rich, but the way that she managed it, she managed a trade where she would have lost all of that. She just would have stopped out. She added, she paid, and then, oops, sorry guys, and then she stopped out the rest. Now, she walked away with a little bit of money on this, and because of the small size, yeah, it's not a lot of money, but when you scale these positions up and you remain in control, it is so powerful to have your shit together, essentially, to not get emotional when the stock wants to stop you out, because we don't know what these stocks are going to do. That's why we need to have a plan, a trade plan, and in combination with a risk management plan. And our risk management plan at TrickTrades is called standard risk. Now that applies to all 16 stocks that are in our basket. We only trade a basket. We don't trade some flavor of the day nonsense garbage. When you do that, you are losing your edge because you don't understand what these stocks are going to do. You get to know how these stocks react, how they try and stop you out, how they move up to highs, how they dump into lows. You understand that. You see that over time. So yes, it can take a little while to learn, but once you do, it's amazing. You can pull stuff like this, and it simply is, it's wonderful. As a trader looking at this, as a professional trader looking at this, this is a beautifully executed trade. And for some of the traders that are watching this that have a little bit more experience, you can understand the beauty of this trade. Now, I know there's probably going to be comments down below that will be like, oh, well, yeah, like what a shitty trade. Listen, if you think that, you need to zip that lip, because you obviously do not understand the craft that you are in. This is an art. This isn't just to get rich quick. If you can't see these charts and the way it moves and how you manage, actually work that trade that stock, if you can't see that as an art, as something that is an extension of you, of your body, of your mind, then you're in the wrong craft. You need to go back to folding sweaters at the Gap. You need to go back to being a Walmart greeter, okay? You need to go back to mopping up the floors of a fucking rub and tug, because if you can't see how amazing this is, you're lost. Like, go back to sleep, you're lost. I love this. This is one of the trades that I'm most proud of. And I mean, yeah, there's members that have made tens of thousands of dollars on trades, more than that. And I would sooner take this out of my members any day of the week. I love this. And I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share what we bring to the table at TrickTrades and how we can teach you how to properly manage stocks, manage your positions. And Katie, I'm super proud of you. I love this trade. I absolutely love it. So I want to remind you one more time to go check out the TrickTrades Masterclass. Link is in the description. You can also go to tricktrades.com, go check out the homepage. And until next time, folks, adios.